The cabinet on Thursday approved the purchase of 2 million bags of maize from local farmers at a price of 2,300 shillings per bag. A cabinet meeting chaired by President Uhuru Kenyatta at State House, Nairobi, and attended by Deputy President William Ruto, approved proposals by the Ministry of Agriculture to purchase the maize as part of the efforts by the government to support local farmers. In recent months, the president has called for urgent intervention to protect local maize farmers from market challenges, including delayed payments. Farmers already rejected the price when the National Cereals and Produce Board announced it early this month. All right, let's take you now to Eldoret, where John Wanyama is following the activities there. What can you tell us? What's happening there, John?
This issue of maize pricing is really a thorny issue that farmers really don't want even to hear about it. And they are asking, why will the government really give them the price of 2,300? And as the government is aware of the maize production of 9 kgs is about 2,700, why will they give them 2,300? And they have also said that they have been really advocating or calling on the government just to rethink on whatever they had given them, because you look at the VAT that had been added on fuel and maize production is very high. Let me talk to a few of them, Victoria, to hear their view. Bwana Menjo, how is the feeling now of farmers in this particular moment? We know at this moment in Uasin Gishu or this particular region, we normally see celebration of engagement, weddings, but this time is totally different. Are farmers happy with this pricing?
How can they be happy when they are losing virtually everything? You know, if you are in our town right now, you don't have those celebrations. In fact, most shops are closing down, and you get quite a number of them are renovating. If you see somebody renovating, it means a new person is gone into the shop trying to do his business there. So actually what they have done is they have killed the goose which lays the golden egg. Because why am I saying that? Right now, the cost of production, the cost of all these inputs have gone up, and and the fact that they are going to buy only 2 million bags is really a big challenge. And secondly, the market forces have been at play. But in this particular case, the market forces are no longer playing by the rules. Because one, they brought a lot of maize from outside. That was from Mexico, South Africa, and they fill all the stores. So as we speak now, millers who could have actually purchased this maize direct from the farmers at a reasonable price, they will not be able to buy at that price because they have been conditioned by what they already have. And it is a real challenge. And the other issue, which is very critical, is if now they have set a price at 23 at cereals, you work downwards when it is when it comes to buying from outside. We have businessmen who will go around the farm to collect from the farms and all the other places. So the prices will still further go down below that. Usually cereals are supposed to stabilize the prices. If it was 32, then you'll get those who are going out who will buy at around 28, and the life will continue. But as it is now, it is quite disheartening. Things are not going to work out well. I don't know if somebody will decide to go back to the farm, it means he will not be able to send his kids to school. If he sends the kids to school, he will not have enough to go back to the farm. So all this is going to work down against the interest of the farmers.
Thank you, Bwana Menjo. Mr. Kibe,
yes.
Your take on this?
Kwanza mimi nashukuru sana kusema leo nimepata fursa ya kuongea tena kwa Radio Citizen sijui kuhusu mambo ya mahindi. Tafadhali, Mheshimiwa President, Mheshimiwa Deputy President, what is the problem with the farmers in Uasin Gishu? No thrift. Surely, maize is actually a staple food in Kenya. Why surely do you want to derail the one? It's among the key pillars in the agenda. The president actually had going to say that he wants to leave a legacy with the maize, with what he wants to. He will leave Kenyans with a legacy for sure. I'm really disheartened. Nimeshangaa kabisa na nimeogopa hata kuongea kwa sababu hii serikali iko na maneno. Sijui ni saitani imeingilia Jubilee ama ni Jubilee imeingiwa na saitani. Why? Kwa sababu ya nini? tunasema ya kwamba viongozi wetu ambao walikuja hapa, Kutuny, Keter na Tiren, walikuja hapa na hao ndio wale ambao wanafika Nairobi. Some of us hata kufika saa hii Eldoret from our village is a problem. Sababu hata bodaboda, pikipiki bei, unaambia unatakana ukuwe na license, ukuwe na kofia mbili, which of course what was the government doing? Kama hata mambo ya yenye walikuwa naona juzi, saa hizi wanaona farmers are almost harvesting their maize. Alafu mtu anaenda kureverse kwamba bei ya mahindi, the price of maize should be 32, 23. Mimi nafikiri walikosea. It is because you can change 3 ikuje mbele inakuwa 32. There must have been somebody who made with there must be a failure of arithmetical formula. Mimi nataka kujibu wale ambao, kuna viongozi ambao ni wachache ambao tunaona wanataka kuletea sisi siasa mbaya ya mambo ya kuchanganya mambo ya ukulima na mambo ya siasa ya wajumbe. Tafadhali, we want to argue and ask you the leaders ambao wenye mnaitwa kwa media kama mimi sijaitwa, mimi nimejileta kwa sababu I felt that I should look for these people to tell the real, actually to the Kenyans, what is the problem. Last week I was seeing, juzi niliona, jana gazeti ya jana inasema ya kwamba millers wanadai serikali 2.7 billion. Sijui kama ni nasikia ama masikio yangu si mzuri. Nimesikia ya kwamba millers wanadai serikali. Millers walitokeleza wapi? Juzi tena nimesikia kwamba kuna makontainer 200 ya kuna mahindi kutoka sijui Malawi ama sijui Mozambique. Niyo mahindi ni ya nani na inakuja wapi? Si mununui, sio ni 1 million tayari. Because kama container moja hii inabeba magunia 500. Na kama hiyo ni 200, that is 1 million.
Na Kibe, pengine hii bei itakuadhiri vipi wewe na ukulima?
Mimi nakwambia sio bei ya mkulima. Hii ni bei ya Jubilee na ni ya serikali. Bei ya mkulima ni 3200 and above. 36 tulikuwa naomba 36, lakini kama wamesema kwamba haitawezekana, they will not have that amount to say kulipia sisi, na unaona wanasema wako na mambo ya agenda, sijui agenda bill. Leave all those nonsense. Food is very important. Kula, waja to ship. Eat fast, then risk shouting for others. That is the sentiment that were made by somebody who was a very wise man. So don't just risk us telling us, we want to eat fast. Then mambo ya development itakuja hata tukiwa na pesa kama tunaenda tunaweza kupata nguvu ya kutembea.
Asante sana bwana Kibe. Pengine Mr. David, your last views on this.
Yeah, it is pathetic anyway, but since they have resolved on 23, let them know very well that we are at a loss of 410, because the cost of production really is 2710. So when they buy this maize at 23, really we are going at a loss of 410 without even profit, because the cost of production last year, when they were buying this maize at 32, the cost of production was 2650. So we were gaining about a profit of about 500 and something, 580. So now they are engaging, they are giving us the opposite. Now we are going at a loss, seriously.
But so you have harvested this maize, they are already in your store. Yeah, where will you keep them? Where are you going to sell them? But you need to sell them to go back to the farm next year.
I don't see the market now. There's no ready market. This even 23, they are saying about 23. The NCBB is not yet opened yet. So I don't know where we are taking this maize to. So seriously, we are in a deadlock. So we don't know where we are heading. So this is serious.
Thank you. Thank you. Victoria, as you can hear from these farmers, they are worked up and they are really requesting if maybe possible or a miracle can happen so that the government can reconsider the decision of giving them 2,300, because whatever they are claiming or they are calling for the government for is at least 3,200 for them to be able to go back to their farm next year and continue feeding the nation. From Wasingishu, back to your studio, everybody.